Hello and welcome back to another Let's Roleplay of Dragon Age Inquisition. I am Theron, the Dalish Mage, and we are currently, Cassandra is leading me towards this Fade Rift in the sky that she wants me to try closing, and there's a battle ahead. I guess it's Shemlin versus demons, because that's all that's coming out of the rift. Okay, well, let's help them. Also taunts. So I'm still learning about the game myself, and it just came out today. It's a dwarf.
Quickly, before more come through!
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
You mean this?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass-deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
Are you with the Chantry, or...?
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
Strange. Cassandra and Varric both had brown eyes before, if I remember right. But definitely Varric, but now he has blue.
So I closed the rift. What now?
Now we go to meet Leliana.
What a great idea!
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solas, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
A dwarf, a human, and another elf.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Like you, Solas is an apostate.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
It's not Dalish. He doesn't have any Valescene on his face. Pains me to help the Shemlin, but I have to.
And what will you do once this is over?
One hopes those in power will remember who helped, and who did not. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is a mage, but I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well... Bianca's excited.
I'm not quite sure if I like how shiny their hair is. It's like it's either made of plastic or slicked back with gel.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
Like
We must move quickly.
people's hair can be shiny, and quite often they are in a certain light. But it's just shiny everywhere. Acolyte Fire Staff. I think this might be better than what I have, actually. Oops, wrong one. So, Mercenary Coat. Maybe this is what I'm... Yeah, this is not what I'm using. So, Mercenary Coat. Templar Scribe, light armor. Just looking at everything they have. So heavy armor, medium armor, light armor. Okay, that's a way of separating it. And all. Now back. You can destroy items here as well. Acolyte Fire Staff. 29 DPS. That's not what I'm using. I'm using it to 28 DPS. Okay, so let's... I actually prefer electricity. This is different though. This staff actually makes me feel I have more will to fight with. I like it. The feeling is a little bit better. The fire staff. What's an upgrade? Okay, I assume it's a rune. Accessories. Okay, belts, rings, amulets. They've just kind of separated things differently. So I have a bunch of slots for... Okay, let's go back. Control. Oh, really? You're making me jump over things. Okay. Not used to that in a BioWare game. One thing I really would like to know, options, key bindings. Does tab do anything? Do they have... Okay. Cycle targets. Oh. Okay. Interact F. Weird. Still haven't been able to use sprint. Okay, so tab cycles to target. That's kind of what it's like in MMOs. Clear commands. Okay, hold position, attack my target. This is just gonna... It's different. I mean, it's gonna take getting used to, and I assume journals J. Please don't change that. Okay. Map is M, journals J, inventory is I. Those are all classic BioWare. You'd be surprised. There are some games out there where the map is not M. Control other party members, press F1 to forward, or click their portraits in the top left. Well, because I pause it, I usually just like click. Well, this is my little picture. What the heck is this over her? She's got some gray things. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's her armor. Actually, now that I think of it. She's a warrior.
Demons ahead!
Glad you brought me now, Seeker?
Tactical camera. Let's look at the tactical camera mode, which helps you better evaluate nearby enemies and plan your strategy. To use tactical camera in the future, press T or scroll the mouse wheel all the way out. When in tactical camera, use WQSE. WQSE. Or hold down... Oops. To scan, tab to cycle through targets, switch control. Okay, so it's kind of like Baldur's Gate in a way, where you can't zoom as well. You kind of can zoom out far. I don't think quite. I mean, there's no zoom obviously in Baldur's Gate, but yeah. Wraith. It says what it's immune to. I think if you know what it's immune to, it'll, like if you learn what it is, Elite Greater Shade. We seem to know what wraiths are immune to. Physical effects. Immunity poisoned. So, physical effects, I think is physical attacks type? I don't know. I think you can still use your sword. But, let's hit this Greater Shade. So, okay. Yeah, kind of taunted that one. Oops. I'm not sure what happened there. Get me out of the way. Oh, it would seem that, what is his name? Why doesn't it say who their name is? Solas. Yeah, he froze them. He froze that last demon. Well, it's going to be a long game. It's supposed to be about 100 hours, at least. If I remember the what they said correctly. What's over here? Can go in there. Maybe there's... You know, there's dead bodies out here. Let's see. Oops. Right click to open. Loot. Two cotton. Maybe that'll come in handy. Yeah, I'm literally holding down tab, so I don't think that that will do anything. Does Solas heal? Barrier. Oh, you know what I think? Mages don't heal, or they don't heal too well anymore, but they do come up with barriers. That's right. I'd forgotten about that. I read about that, actually. This house is on fire, and a demon just came through it. Some loot on the floor. 65 gold. Okay, let's get out of here. I don't think this is the way to it. No. I think it's up this stairs. Yeah, now this thing is increased. What does that mean? Everything will be explained, I guess, as I play.
So, are you innocent? I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
The dwarf's kind of easy to, like. Can I not change with my... Well, okay, Elven Mage, Varric Rogue, Solas. What about Cassandra? She's a warrior. Can I not give... Let's go back to me. To me. Varric, Theron. Let's go to this. Let's unequip it. Let's go back to Cassandra. Can she wear this? Yes, she can. She needs it more than me, the armor. Since I'm not going to be a frontline fighter, that's up to the Shemlin warrior woman. Let's just get this over with. I guess if they're all over, these rifts are being created all over. I guess this is going to be quite a while if we even survive it and can do it to close them. Maybe I'll have to get well, Solas seems decent enough. I just don't like the idea of working with Shem. Whoa, what's going on?
One down!
Solas keeps freezing them. It's very nice.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Still run into the occasional frame rate issue. Not sure what can be done about that.
Another rift!
Fade rifts are caused by weakness in the veil. Disrupting a rift with your mark will cause damage to nearby demons. This is it.
Seal it! Quickly! They keep coming! Help us!
Let me do it. There we go. That helped.
Hurry! Use the mark!
The Herald can use the mark to close the rift once all the demons it has spawned are dead. Okay. So I weakened it, and then I can close it. Level up. Your character has leveled up. This increases your health and stats automatically and awards you 1 ability point to use. Press P to open the character record to see the abilities screen. Okay, now this is different. 1 point to spend. Oh, I see. Okay, this is what it meant for humans. They already get 1 point, which means they get a new talent. Okay, so Spirit, Storm, Inferno, Winter. These are different. What's Tactics? Is that what I already have? Attributes. Behaviors. Behavior screen allow you to provide instructions to your party. Okay, so they're AI. How they should fight, cooperate, and defend themselves in combat. While you can directly control and switch between party members at any time, they will follow these rules when you are not controlling them. Okay, so let's go back to this. Spirit. What does this allow me to do? Abilities. Each ability tree contains active abilities, upgrades, and passive abilities. Active abilities have diamond-shaped icons. They can be mapped to your hotbar and then used in combat. Okay. Upgrades are attached to an ability and make it stronger. Okay, so I definitely know about that from Dragon Age 2. Somewhat similar. When you have an ability point available, click an ability or upgrade to learn it. You can only learn abilities connected to the root of the ability tree or connected to an ability you've already learned. Press skip to go back to the ability tree list and browse other ability trees. So this is Spirit, the Spirit tree. Barrier. As you create a shimmering protective barrier that acts as a temporary additional health. The barrier decays naturally over time. 4 meters effect. 50 mana. Okay, before I take any damage, the barrier will protect me. Okay, so peaceful aura, threat reduction -50. A barrier, guardian spirit. A protective barrier springs into place around you automatically when you are badly injured. This is dispel, rejuvenating barrier, revival, brings back fallen allies, mind blast. I know that. Strength of spirits. Okay. So that's spirit. Masters of this school will magic call upon spirits for protection as well as the essence of the fate itself. Their spells disrupt hostile magic, create defensive barriers, and even heal injuries. Storm. Masters of this school of magic call forth the power of thunder and lightning. Their spells paralyze foes and arc from one enemy to another. That's what I am interested in. Inferno. Masters of this school of magic dominate the battlefield with unrelenting fire. Okay, and Winter. Okay, so it's pretty basic. I like Storm. I think Storm and Spirit, we're going to split it up. Now, we already have a lightning attack. Arcing Surge. Chain lightning arcs further and hits more targets. Spirit. What is this exactly? Yeah. Please tell me. Barrier. I would like to have a barrier, actually. Yeah, so let's put that... Apply that. Active abilities are automatically assigned to an empty hotkey if one is available after learning. At any time you can drag a learned active ability to map it on the hotkey of your choice. Select the Tactics tab from the top. Okay, record a complete list of your learned active abilities. Close. Okay, so that's done. Tactics. That's what we have, right? Attributes. Do I get attributes? I think it said they automatically... Core stats. So I don't... Oh, so we don't put attributes up anymore? That's kind of sad. That was a part of you choose a talent, and... Or sorry, you choose your attributes to increase, and then a talent. I guess not anymore. Willpower is 16, but on the other hand, this staff gave me 6 willpower, and that's... For just starting out in the game, that's pretty hefty. So I think they're going more for gear that gives you the bonus. Obviously, runes will probably also add to that. Behaviors, mana, stamina, reserve. Sure, target behavior. Follow, healing potion reserve, healing potion hit point threshold, 30%. Okay.
The rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
I'd say. It also puts me in the position that I will never be able to return home until this job is done. But would I want to? The end of the world's coming otherwise. Okay, so it tells me to speak to Liliana. That fade has not been, that rift has not been closed, but a local one has been. So, yeah, I'm going to end the video, guys, and we'll continue on in the next one, see what Liliana has to tell us. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again.